Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're diving into a pretty bold idea to completely overhaul the way we watch movies and TV. It's a proposal called Vista, and it has one massive goal: to finally end the streaming wars. So let's get right into it. You know the feeling, right? You want to watch that hot new movie everyone's talking about, but wait, which service is it on? Or maybe an old favorite show just vanished from the platform you're paying for. You're juggling all these apps, all these different bills, and you still can't find what you're looking for. It's a mess. And you know, there's actually a name for this feeling: subscription fatigue. It's that burnout you get from trying to manage this super complex, expensive, and honestly frustrating web of services. This isn't just a minor annoyance, it's a real fundamental flaw in the way things are set up right now. So how on earth did we get here? Let's take a closer look at why the current system feels so, well, broken and unsustainable. Not just for us, the viewers, but for the studios too. First off, the whole user experience is completely fragmented. The costs just keep going up, and it leads to this thing called churn, where we all subscribe just to watch one show and then cancel right after. Finding something new to watch feels like a chore, and all of this hassle has had this, well, unintended side effect. It's actually pushing people back towards digital piracy. So what if there was a way to fix all of this, all at once? That's the whole idea behind the proposal we're looking at today: a single, unified platform called Vista. Now, Vista isn't just another streaming service. The idea is to create a totally collaborative solution, a joint venture that would be owned by all the major studios. It would fundamentally change the entire game. So what's the big promise here? For us, it means one account, one bill. Goodbye subscription fatigue. The sheer convenience is designed to be a knockout punch to piracy. And for the studios, it would create this incredible pool of viewer data for way smarter decisions and unlock totally new ways for them to make money. That all sounds great on a spreadsheet, but what would it actually feel like to use Vista? The proposal outlines a user experience that's all about putting us, the viewers, back in the driver's seat. Okay, picture this: a home screen that's totally customizable, made of these widgets you can move and resize however you want. One of the coolest proposed features is a link widget. It could pull together every single movie, show, special, and cartoon from a huge franchise like, say, Star Wars, all into one spot, no matter which studio made what. The concept even suggests optional paid themes. So for a few bucks, you could give your interface a slick, minimalist look, or go all out with a huge Marvel-branded design. And this is where finding new stuff to watch gets really, really smart. Vista would have this super powerful algorithm using your viewing history from all the studios to give you these amazingly accurate suggestions. But, and this is key, to stop you from getting trapped in a filter bubble, it would balance that AI with a human touch, the director's pick. Every month, a different famous director would curate and personally introduce you to the movies that inspired them. The goal is really clear: to combine the feeling of a personal, hand-picked boutique with the raw power of a massive, all-you-can-eat library. You get the best of both worlds. The user experience sounds incredible. I mean, who wouldn't want that? But here's the billion-dollar question: how could a project this huge, this ambitious, actually get off the ground and make money without just causing total chaos in the industry? Well, the proposal lays out a really careful 3-year transition plan. Year 1 is all about building the foundation and starting to slowly move content over. In Year 2, you hit the accelerator, speed up that migration, and announce that the old platforms are going away. And by Year 3, Vista would be it, the one dominant service, ready to focus on innovation. And this is a really, really crucial point. To minimize all that disruption, the plan is designed to value the people. It explicitly proposes 0 layoffs. Instead, all that incredible talent from the existing streaming companies would be brought together into the new, bigger Vista, making sure all that know-how isn't lost. All right, so what's the damage to your wallet? The proposed pricing is pretty aggressive at the start. It would launch at just under $20, with really small 5% increases in years 2 and 3. The whole idea is that even at its final price, it would still be way cheaper than what most of us are paying for multiple services right now. And the financials? Okay, get ready because these projections are absolutely staggering. In the very first year, by getting about 1.5 billion subscribers, the platform is projected to bring in nearly $360 billion. And it doesn't stop there. In year two, as all the old platforms start to shut down, that number climbs even higher, with about 1.8 billion subscribers consolidated onto the platform. The projected revenue jumps to over $450 billion. By the end of year three, the projection is it's astronomical. With a target of 2 billion subscribers around the world, Vista could become a $500 billion a year business. I mean, that completely redraws the map for the economics of entertainment. So with that kind of scale, with that much revenue, what comes next? The vision here goes way beyond just watching stuff. It's about creating entirely new experiences that are only possible when everything is on one unified platform. This kind of unification unlocks some really fascinating features. Imagine a living room where you can co-watch shows with your friends in perfect sync. Or interactive modes where you can literally click on a prop in a scene to get trivia or see a deleted scene. You could still browse by studio if you're a big Disney or Warner Brothers fan, or even earn game-style achievements for finishing a series or exploring a new genre. The ultimate endgame here is a single, massive announcement. A definitive statement to the world that the whole chaotic period of fragmentation and competition is officially finished, kicking off a brand new collaborative era for entertainment. Which leaves us with one last big question. When you really think about the rising costs, the user frustration, the sheer inefficiency of the system we have now, is a unified platform like Vista not just some wild idea, but maybe the inevitable next step for streaming? Thanks for tuning in to The Explainer.